just needs a stain lifter.
Everybody should be. And Bobby just wanted to be more open, so to speak, like almost like Rick James type. He just wanted to be in a style that wasn't working for the group, and he decided that he wanted to go try that out and see if he can, if it'll work for him. And it was talked about for a long time before he actually left. But we made sure everything was going to be right for him. He has a solo career. He's still on MCA. Same management. We still talk to him every day and go to movies whenever we're around. And we even might produce a few songs on his album. He's going to probably produce a few on our next album.
So you guys are very much friends still?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You did not replace him. Is it?
No, we want. Right now, we're going to keep the door open for Bobby. If his career doesn't work out as he planned, the door for New Edition will always still be open for him.
You guys really have a lot of respect for him, don't you? You guys really are a group. I mean, even though he's not a part of the group, he still is in a way, isn't he?
Bobby's still a brother of the New Edition family.
Do you think that might happen, that he might come back? That you guys might do another album
Depends
again?
on Bobby. He wants to. We've had plenty of offers to come back, and he just said, well, he wants to try it first. So we can understand that he wants to try something different. If he wants to try it for a while, then we say, go ahead, man, go for it. If you make it, we're right there behind you. If you don't, you always got a place to come to.
Maybe this is a good time to dispel some of the rumors that you hear. I mean, anytime you get as popular as you guys are, you're going to have a million rumors that fly all the time. Well, and I'm sure you've heard these rumors. One, and my son came home from school with this one, was that, Daddy, I understand Bobby Brown has cancer and's dying. And this was a year and a half ago. And then later, and I know you guys have heard this rumor also, that it was a drug problem. And then after hearing that and then finding that the group split up, well, not split up, I shouldn't phrase it like that, but after Bobby left, they said, well, that was the reason.
Well, it wasn't, Bobby's not in drugs heavily or nothing like that. He didn't have cancer, he wasn't having leukemia, he wasn't into none of those type things. It was just, we were on Solid Gold, Soul Train, Macho Dimes, Telethon, shows that he wasn't a part of. And right then people started assuming it was something bad and they went to a negative thing to him. And it was just that Bobby was home back in Boston, like with a cold or a flu or something like that, because he got ill a lot on the road.
We had taped all those shows that Michael just mentioned, around the same time. We went out like one week and we taped all those different shows during that weekend. And during that weekend, Bobby wasn't with us, so it seems like he missed a whole bunch of shows because they came on, they aired at different times.
Oh, I see.
But we taped them all one week, and that happened to be the week Bobby wasn't there, so he wasn't at any of the tapings during that weekend. So when they came out, they came out in different times, and it seemed like he was just missing everything we were doing.
Yeah,
and that's what they started.
For like 2 weeks, not to be exact, we went on a whole promotional tour throughout the U.S. And as Ralph was saying, we were doing a lot of things. We came to Washington, as a matter of fact, and we did a couple of in-stores. And right then, everybody was wondering, where's Bobby, where's Bobby? And all that was happening in a 1 month type of thing. And then when he left the group, right then they went back to that negative thing, and Bobby was on drugs. They kicked him out because they were in one thing and Bobby was in another. But it was just, as Ralph was saying, he had a different creative type of thing he wanted to go into.
How does it feel to be watched that closely, where everything you do takes on such meaning? I mean, and sometimes such meaninglessness, I should say, in some cases like this, where people watch you so much because he's not there, they read different things into it, and he was just sick. Is that frustrating at times?
It's not really frustrating, but it's scary sometimes. It's scary because, there's certain things, if it gets too deep out there, then there's no way that you bring yourself back to the surface if it gets too deep. And we get scared sometimes that something's going to really, one room is going to spread so bad that we're never going to be able to surface ourselves again. So that's one thing that really bothers us about the room, is that we're scared that there might be one big rumor that just ruins everything and we'll never be able to surface.
Yeah. But if us four stay positive, and when Bobby starts his solo career and stays positive, it will eliminate all the negative type of things that are thrown at us. So, and that's the way we've been thinking since we've been here, since 1983. So that's really the farthest thing from us. So when trying to pick out something bad, because everything we do, we try to go in a positive way.
You guys, I've always noticed that about you, that you are very positive, and that you also try to throw something back to the kids that are coming up behind you. And the last year you did a tour of the country, and coinciding with that tour, you went out to speak to different schools about stay in school. That was the whole focus of the tour, as a matter of fact, to stay in school. This year, I understand it's stay away from drugs.
Stop the madness.
Yeah, that's it.
It's Stop the Madness, which is a video that we're going to play.
That was the campaign that was set up by Mrs. Reagan, Nancy Reagan. And when we heard through our management that she wanted us to be a part of it, we automatically jumped on it because she was behind it. And we said, well, it must be something good. Then we found out what it was really about. And that made us really, get involved even more. We said, this is just what we were planning to do this year, go out on a stand, stay away from drugs campaign. So since she was out there doing it, it was another step for us to, reach people. And it was also a big help to her also. She, we felt that we were a part of something that was going to be very helpful to, everyone.
And where we come from for a place in rock in Boston. Let's just say.
Almost we our mystery question, our trivia question.
And we know what it's like to grow up in the projects. We know the different things that can be thrown at you. And we just know that if we survived it and we were able to get out and do something with our lives, we want to show other people that may live in the projects in whatever state they live in or anywhere, the suburbs, that you can do something on a natural high. It doesn't take something else that's fake. Because that's how we survive, on our natural high, performing. That's what we do best.
And the Stay in School program was so successful. I mean, we went to a lot of schools, and our managers would call back to those schools, and they would get results like a 10% increase in, students staying in school. So we felt that we can go back, since so many of our fans listen to us, we can go back and tell them a different thing, and maybe they'll take that advice and throw the drugs out.
Yeah. Well, I think they will take it from you a lot quicker than they will some other people. From their parents and really, and from older people, it's a lot of times they look at it as just they're preaching to me. They don't really relate, but coming from you guys, they can accept it a lot easier, and I commend you for making an effort to help. I really do. We're going to do a song for us, I understand.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, if y'all can get ready and set up. Hey, if y'all need somebody to replace Bobby, I'm here, I'm ready. I need someone you'd be in leathers. But like you said, I guess no one can replace Bobby. Okay, we got New Edition coming up. They are going to perform for us right here on Video Soul. Really some nice guys, and I'm just delighted to have them here on Video Soul today. You ready? Okay. Please welcome on Video Soul, performing live, New Edition.
You say make believe you never left. Say make believe I never will. You know.
All right, New Edition on Video Soul. Maybe it's good that they didn't invite me over to perform with them. I couldn't have done all that stuff. They are hot. We're going to get them back over here on the set. We'll be back with more conversation with New Edition on Video Soul. Don't go away.
With the latest trends, you got to know what's out. And we're saying, talking about the taste of one that's right.
Now more than ever
It's right. Lemon taste and lime taste. Great lemon taste is tough. Without lemon, it's not happening. So sorry, 7-Up. Now that's the trend. So tell it to a friend. We're chilling out with the taste that's in. Now more than ever.
Now more than ever.
It's right.
Hershey Bar, one of the old-time greats. When you want pure milk chocolate with or without almonds, nothing but a Hershey bar will do. One of the old-time greats.
The Essence woman, she's so alive. She's got savvy, she's got drive. Essence is you.
You're growing in so many ways, and no one knows better than Essence. Each issue is filled with essential information, from fitness to fashion, travel to entertainment. Essence is you. And now one toll-free call gives you a full year of Essence for just $9.96. That's over $8 off the regular newsstand price. But the real value of Essence is for you, your career, your life. Because no magazine has more for you than Essence. From your relationships...
You're a very special lady.
...to your dreams.
Congratulations, Councilwoman.
Essence is you. Call this toll-free number to save on your Essence now.
Essence is you.
All right, we're back with more Video Soul. Our special guest today, New Edition. They're going to do another song for us right now. This one is called With You All the Way on Video Soul.
Girl, if ever the going got rough, you never were the time to think of backing down. So when you got more than your share, 'cause I'm with you all the way. When you just with you all the way. Whatever places love might put us, remember I'm with you. With you all the way.
All right, New Edition on Video Soul, performing live. We are delighted to have them. Come on back over. We're delighted to have them in the studio with us today. You guys are hot, man.
Hey.
Who's the hopeless romantic in the group? A lot of albums. You have a lot.
Probably me.
Probably me.
It's probably one of them.
That's what I say with Ralph.
Probably one of them.
Who writes your songs? Who writes most of your songs?
Oh, you can't really say that right now. So many different people wrote. I mean, almost every song on the album was written by someone different.
Do you do any of the writing yourself?
Yeah, some of it, yeah.
Some of it. Well, on this album, we've written two
songs, yeah.
Yeah,
School and
well, one song on the album, and then there's Ricky and Ralph wrote a song called Good Boys on the back of the Count Me Out.
Yeah, it's the B side of Count Me Out.
Single.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do more writing in the future?
Yes. On our next album, it'll probably be all of us.
The whole
written
album.
and produced.
Oh, really? The whole album?
Most of it, at least.
Hopefully. We definitely pushing for that. If we can't get to the whole album, we want at least one whole side.
Why?
Because
that's
there's
what we
money
want.
involved.
We want people to notice us for our writing and our producing. That way the music will be straight from us, and we won't just be singing lyrics.
Maybe then we could start the new music, because people are saying, when are we going to change from the Cool Now? Maybe us four can do something like that.
We have a lot of songs in the can, that's already we've already started writing and producing that and we brought up to MCA, and it was like, this is just what we're looking for. This might be what we need to change off from Little New Edition to New Edition of today. You know,
Do you feel like the group needs that change right now?
it doesn't really need to change. Really, it don't really need, but we just want something different, something that's fresh, because we always like to do stuff differently.
It's just time for us to get involved into everything that we do. I mean, business, writing our own songs, doing the concepts to our own videos, hopefully doing the concepts to our own movies and things like that. We just want to
get more involved.
Basically, we've been learning lately, and now we feel we're ready to take the step to produce the B-side that we all want to
have more involvement
to do with our business. I mean, just to step up and become, gentlemen in this area, what we're doing, because this is our life, and we want to at least know what we're going through in our life.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any one particular member of the group that gets more attention than the others?
Well, it would probably be one of these guys again.
No.
We
just curious.
We all shine, but the fella in the third seat to my right, he gets most of the attention.
And most Ralph to the girls screaming.
That's his thing. But
Does that have any effect on the rest of the group? I mean, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, but don't get us wrong now. You still have that.
No, it doesn't have any effect on.
No.
I'm just glad to be here. I mean, just to be here makes me feel good. If he gets it all, I know somebody's looking at me.
Right.
I mean, so it's just.
You're making me feel like a bad guy, man. All I'm doing is singing a song, and now I feel like a bad guy.
But you all right, we just admit it.
Don't admit it. Because I feel like a bad guy.
All right, well, I'm going to the next question then.
I'll give up everything.
When that happens, I mean, we saw it happen with Michael Jackson and the Jacksons. Michael always got the attention. Is there any chance of you going solo?
No.
No?
I could never picture myself on stage without the rest of these guys, because I've grown up.
Okay, good.
I've grown up with all these guys all my life.
So you guys have been friends all your lives?
Oh, yeah. We met each other on the court when we were like 8 and 9 years old.
On the basketball court?
When Mike could beat everybody.
This guy can play some basketball.
You know it.
Well, you play a big game, man. We played in a game with this guy, and I've seen him drive on guys 7 foot like they were 5 feet.
You wouldn't even think I could do it.
We won. Keep saying we didn't win that game. I was tired, and I scored the last basket, if I remember.
The Spud Webb of New Edition right here.
Right?
Yeah, but the fellas can cheat.
I know. We know about it.
So you guys will be together forever, you think?
Yeah.
One dog,
as long as our fans stay behind us wherever you are out there.
Well, apparently they are. They've stayed behind you so far. What's in the future for you? What do you want to do in the future? You mentioned movies. You would like to do some serious acting or to do a movie about New Edition or what?
Probably not anything dramatic like the Frank Sinatras and the Burt Reynolds or like that, but something us,
Yeah.
I want the story of New Edition. Just it won't be titled that, but it just be explaining how we got started and where we're going and the things we've done.
I want some type of enterprise. I want a big building that says Mike's. And whatever offices is happening in the inside is okay. It could be a beauty salon, barbershop, dentist, just a building that I own, that I can show for what I've been doing.
Things I want to do. Start some companies and
together.
Oh, that's
we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Definitely. New Edition's building with Mike's side of the building.
The New Edition building featuring Mike.
Right.
Well, that's good that you bring that up, because you see so many groups over the years that have been so successful, and then 5 years after they last hit, you don't hear anything from them, or you read in the paper that they've gone bankrupt. That's not going to happen to you guys.
Everybody wants to make a lot of money and go out and buy a yacht, 3 yachts and a private airplane and all that, when it's really not needed. I mean, they can go on a commercial flight like Delta or whatever and take care of that, and go on a regular boat, rent a boat for a day, and go out and have fun. It's like
But most people say, all right, right now we all brought new cars. So the person that sees us in our new car said, wow, that's where all their money's go, into that vehicle. It's not true.
No.
That's just the thing that we've been looking, so that if we get some money, we can buy that car. That's just a little bit of the money. The other half is banked.
Very little bit.
The other half is banked, and it goes into whatever else we want. That was just the goal that we had when we were little, so we reached that. Now we're going on to the next goal. That's producing an album, and then more and more.
How do you feel when people say stuff like that? You know, see, they're putting all their money in cars, or
We
you get, you know, big change.
We don't mind because we know that.
Yeah, we know
they,
that all
they
of
don't,
them. Yeah, go ahead.
They
Ray.
don't really understand, so it's not like we have to stand there and really explain to them you know, what's happening. But we figure sooner or later they'll understand what's really going on.
Yeah, when they start seeing us in movies and seeing Mike Enterprise,
seeing
Enterprise and
Bell Studios all across the country.
Then they'll know.
I think that's great that you understand the business side of it. That's very important, especially for young guys like you. I've always been impressed with the fact that even last year when you had you on the show, that you guys really seem to have your heads on straight and knew what you wanted to do.
It had a lot to do with our parents, basically, our mothers, our fathers, our family. They all support us and drilled us and gave us a little bit of knowledge that we had before we got into the group. Then we got around the right people, and they continued drilling our heads. And that's why today we feel good, because people around us have helped us get to the point where we are now. And
how do you avoid a slide? How do you keep from not being as popular as you are now?
I think by watching everybody around you. Well, ever since we were little, people was telling us to watch everything other people do and watch
other acts?
Other acts, other people, period. As far as going up and sliding back down, we see the mistakes that they make, and we make sure we don't take that same route because we don't want to slide down. And we learn from our mistakes, because, I mean, we haven't done everything perfect ever since we've been singing and everything. We've made a few mistakes and wrong moves, but we was able to correct them before they got too bad. Pull ourselves back up. So that's mainly what it is, knowing what to do and when to do it and how to get it done.
Right.
And we don't really think about negative things like, you know, a slide or nothing like that. We try to think positive always.
About going up.
That's it.
Right. Well, that's good. You can worry too much about falling.
Right.
And not know how to get up. Well, hey, we want to thank you for being on the show. It's really
Wait.
Okay, let me tell you this.
The surprise is
how we going to do this. Drum roll, please.
We, as New Edition, are going to invite Donnie Susan,
Columbus, Georgia. Down in Columbus, Georgia.
And you'll be able to...
Round trip ticket.
And what else? You can open up the All for Love tour.
You come on and announce us out there for the first date, okay?
Are you serious? I would love to.
So you heard it first. Yeah. We are now inviting you to be a part of our very first All for Love concert, which is going to be out in Columbus, Georgia on
March 12th.
1986.
Well, I accept that. Thanks. I will be there for sure. I love it.
All right,
thank you.
All right, man.
I can come back and report to everybody what it was like.
All right.
Well, that's a bet. I've never been to Columbus, so I would love it. I'm thrilled.
You got to watch out for this year's show.
Yeah, okay.
And honeys, we're coming. We're coming strong.
We're ready.
Well, I'll be there, but I'm going to be working on my steps in case one of y'all gets sick or something. You know, I'll be ready to step in.
All right. That sounds good.
Hey, continued success to you guys. Really, it's a pleasure having you on the show, and thanks for the invitation. I'll see you on March 13th?
12th.
March 12th.
Don't be late.
No, I won't be late. I'll be there. March 12th. New edition on Video Soul. We'll be back. We got a whole another hour and a half of Video Soul for you. Don't go away.
Cause I'm with you all the way. I'll never give up with me. Oh, it may be. There's no way out to be. Yes, I'm with you all the way. Whatever is love might put us through. Remember, I'm with you. With you all the way.
This is BET's Front Page, brought to you by Mercury Cars, the shape you want to be in. Good day. 3 members of the African National Congress were hanged yesterday in South Africa. The 3 were charged with terrorism. One of the men was charged with the bombing of a shopping center last December in Durban. The other 2 were convicted of killing an alleged police informant. Amnesty International and the Archbishop Desmond Tutu appealed to the Botha administration for clemency, but the Department of Justice says there was no justification for a reprieve. 6 members of the U.S. Foreign Service are suing the State Department Department for alleged racial discrimination. Foreign Service Administration Officer Walter Thomas and 5 other blacks claim that blacks at the State Department are routinely given consular or administrative jobs which generally do not lead to decision-making posts. According to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, of the more than 4,000 career Foreign Service officers at the State Department, only 256 of them are black. Now this.
You want to be in.
In yesterday's primaries, Congressman Parent Mitchell lost his bid to become Maryland's first black lieutenant governor when his ticket was beaten by Baltimore's Mayor William Donald Schaefer. The Reverend Floyd Flake will face a Republican challenger in November for a congressional seat in Brooklyn, New York. If Flake wins, he will become the first black to represent Brooklyn in Congress. I'm Joya Jefferson. This has been BET's Front Page, brought to you by Mercury Cars, the shape you want to be in.
Once again, I'd like to thank New Edition for stopping by and singing for us and inviting me to Columbus, Georgia. I will be there on the opening night of their new tour, the 1986 tour, All for Love, which is on March 12th, did they say? All right, March 12th. Okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. They're always a bunch of fun to talk to. Let's check out New Edition now on video. This is Count Me Out and My Secret. Hey, don't go away. We've got video coming up next that we talked about a little earlier when New Edition was here. It's Stop the Madness, part of Nancy Reagan's campaign against drug abuse. And we'll be right back with it on Video Soul.
In just a minute, you're going to find out how you can get a combination alarm clock telephone free. So stay where you are. Then I'll be right back to tell you more.
When you read time each week, you know more. You understand.
Time flies, and you are there. Time cries and lets you care. You understand the world we share.
Now Time is offering you more than ever. Order Time right now, and you'll get this terrific alarm clock and push-button telephone in one, free with your paid subscription.
Yes, time brings you closer to living. Time puts events in sharp review. Time brings it all right home to you.
Each week, Time takes you beyond the news to show you how fascinating the world really is. And now you can get Time for almost half off the cover price. Call 1-800-541-3700 and get 30 issues of Time, payable in 4 easy installments of just $7.49 each. Order now, and you'll also get Time's combination alarm clock telephone free. This handsome space saver comes complete with snooze bar and automatic redial, perfect for your desk or bedside. So call 1-800-541-3700 right now.
About your words, about your land, time puts it all right in your hand. Read and understand.
Hi, I'm Nancy, one of the operators here at Time. If you call us right now, we'll send you Time magazine at almost half off the cover price. And you'll also get, free with your paid subscription, the Time alarm clock telephone, featuring snooze alarm and automatic redial. This offer won't last long, so call now.